Okay, hello. Guys, this is our course landing page. I sent you a link. Hopefully you found it. In case you didn't, it's down here in the purple folder at the very bottom. All right, I'll put a couple videos in here, but this one, we're going to look at test number 2. Please open it up, guys. Take this same thing right in this purple folder. I'll count it as the test. Take this test in the purple folder. And why don't you watch this video while you take the test? All right, first we're just going to add these up. All right, guys, look at the x to the third, 6x to the third, and 3x to the third. Add them together. We get 9x to the third. You see where that is? That's all you got to do. Look at the first term. All right, 3 plus 6 is 9. Well, you can look at the last one if you want. 3 minus 1 is 2. All right, you see the answer? Use the fact it's multiple choice. All right, number 2. And we're adding these up. So again, a to the fourth is 6 plus 1, that's 7, so that looks good. All right, then there's a's, because the 5a squared goes away. So there's just one a, oh, I'm sorry. There's a negative 6a. Negative 6a. It's right there. Negative 6a. And then 2 is left. That's it. See it? All right, number 3. We're subtracting here now. So this here is 5n to the third. You see that? 5n to the third. I'm subtracting 2n to the third. So 5 minus 2 is 3. 3n to the third. There it is. Just double check. So I'm subtracting. I take 7n squared minus 8n squared. That leaves me with negative 1n squared. Right there. Yep. All right, you probably see the answer. Number 4. And I'm subtracting. Start up here with that 5p to the fourth, 3p to the fourth. I'm subtracting a negative number, so actually I'm adding a positive number. 5 plus 3 is 8, but that's all of them, say 8. All right, look at the p to the third. There's none here. There's only one. There's one right there, 5p to the third. So it's going to have to be the b or c. All right, 5p squared is the same. So look at the last one. Look at the p. This is minus 4p and then minus 3p. So when you add up two negative numbers, you get a bigger negative number. 4 plus 3 is 7, and it's negative. All right, see the answer? All right, number 5. This is a monomial. I'm distributing. Let's look at the first one. 2 times 5 is 10. So the first term has to have a 10 in there. Then 2 times 8 is 16. All right. Number 6. And take a look at the first term. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 7 is 28. 1 n and 2 more gives me 3 n's. All right. And you can double check. 4 times 3 is 12. And 4 times negative 7 is negative 28. And there's 1 n. You can double check the n's. All right, number 7. Okay, look at the first term. 6 times 7. That's 42. Now you can look at the n's. There's 2, or look at the x's. 2 x's times 2 more, that's 4 x's. So the first term is 42x to the fourth. Boom, there it is. And just double check. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 3 is 18. Double check. All right. Number 8. All right, guys, again, look at the first term. 3a times 6a is 18a squared. So it's either a or d. Now, guys, this is not 2 terms. The answer will be 3 terms. The middle term won't disappear here. All right, but you can look again. Negative 4 times 3 is negative 12. That's the last term. But the middle term is negative 4 times 6 is negative 24. And then 3 times 3 on the outside is 9. So 24 minus 9 is 15, and it's going to be a negative. There it is. All right, number 9. All right, take a look again at the first term. 2 times 4 is 8. X squared, so it's either A, C, or D. And again, though, it's going to have 3 terms in your answer. 3 terms in your answer. These signs are the same. You have 3 terms in your answer. The middle term doesn't disappear, it doubles up. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8x, and negative 4 times 2x is another negative 8x. You add them up, you get negative 16x in the middle. All right, you see the answer? The answer has 3 terms, not 2. All right, number 10. All right, this is the long one. All right, guys, look at the first term. 4 times 7 is 28. That's all we need to know. And look at the last term. 8 times 4 is 32. There's a 32, and there's the 28. All right, see the answer? You can always look at the first term and the last term. The terms in the middle get combined, and they're kind of mixed up. But the first one is clean, and the last one is clean. All right, number 11. This is a perfect square. The answer has 3 terms. The answer has 3 terms. The first term is 5n squared is 25n squared. The last term, 7 times 7, is 49. And there is a middle term. Remember, it's 5 times 7 times 2. And it's negative. 5 times 7 times 2. And it's negative. All right? And it has an n there, too. So hopefully you see the answer there. The last one, number 12. All right, this is the conjugate pair. This is not a perfect square. These signs are different. So our answer has only 2 terms because the middle term disappears. The answer for this one is only 2 terms. All right, 2n times 2n is 4n squared. That's the first term. 6 times 6 is 36. That's the last term. There's a negative in between. All right, that's it. There's no middle term because 12n minus 12n disappears. Okay, that's it, y'all. Thanks.